MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Corey Kluber will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And stepping in, Josh Harrison. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Kluber's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And now, Starling Marte. First delivery to him. In there, strike one. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Next, here is Matt Olson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Cole Irvin is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Low for ball 1. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting it to the big guys.
Aaron Judge. Runners off for second as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Well, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager right there. You don't see that often. Hit and run this early in the game. That's usually saved for mid to later when you're trying to score some runs. But obviously, they have major respect for this guy on the mound today.
Giancarlo Stanton now as he looks at a fair for strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here. One gone. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, or you need to get a wild pitch or a pass ball.
From the stretch. And this is lined hard to deep left. Kenna is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha. Kluber sets his sights. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Up next, Seth Brown. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Lifted the other way to left center. Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Here's the 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 the count. Chapman at second with 2 down. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. 2-out double left stranded. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll be DJ LeMahieu.
The third baseman, DJ.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster season so far.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to center field. In there, the base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Gary Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. None out, runners in second. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. One there, return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. So now here is Gio Urshela looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's set and the pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitch and an excellent job in a tough spot.
0-1, here it comes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Up high, 2-1 now. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next up for the A's, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and a strike. Murphy is actually a native New Yorker. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and the ever versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Now the first pitch. The 1-0 home.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Now the 1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Popped him up. Kemp is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. Up to bat next, and it light tower Joey Gallo. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Here comes 2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in is Aaron Judge. He collects it his first time up. Pitch on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. First delivery to him. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
2 balls and a strike now. Marte on at first, nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Marte off for second. In there, now the throw. He's not going to get him as he swipes second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Gallo comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate here is Seth Brown. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the veteran DH. Giancarlo Stanton.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Next for New York, Luke Voigt comes into this at-bat 0 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right, pounding the zone, these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
There's a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The third baseman.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. Bring in DJ LeMahieu. In there, and it's
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Chapman is retired to lead off the fifth. Now one down with the bases empty. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. 1-0 the count. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Next to hit, Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A's are gone in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Now another swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Gary Sanchez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 2-2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His second home run of the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. No balls and 1 strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Yankee short behind in the count, 1-2. The 2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. Offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further inside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him up 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Marte. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 1-0 New York. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
All the makings of a big inning right here. 1 already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him...
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So next to hit is Matt Olson. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And that one yanked just foul. Red 0-2. Now that's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. The A's strike for 1. Ready to...
Leading up for the Yankees, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
First period is. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
This is a tight one. You kind of get the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he this one high, 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brown is in his tracks now. One down.
The right fielder, number
Now to
99.
bat, Aaron Judge. It was a fly him in his last trip. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get it loose.
Out the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Giancarlo Stanton is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road. To have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have zero of being able to get ball, and this is one of those.
At the plate, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's set one.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage. This guy hasn't even swung the.
Looking to out again the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. Get too far out and find a way to keep his hands back.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So now it's Mark Canha. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining.
The left fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
First offering on its way.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. Gallo moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Up next.
So now into the box is Seth Brown. Flew out last time up. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's Jed Lowry now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. The A's strand. Last half of the 7th here.
Leading up for the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
First delivery to him. Gleyber Torres stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Trevor Rosenthal enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So the next to bat will be Gio Urshela. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Ball 1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Here's the 1-0. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way. Jonathan Loizaga has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now it'll be Tony Kemp. Flew out last time up.
The second baseman.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. To the plate now, Sean Murphy.
And he'll bounce one on the ground to first.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Hit in the air down the right field line, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And, wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. Yusmeiro Petit is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing it to first. Might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Way the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and 1 gone. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1 for 3. The first on the way. In there at the letters 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in. Battle continue. The next 0-2. Bases 1 man out. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
I know he missed with a fastball. This guy's arsenal. Figure out what he's trying to do. He's got different directions he could go in right here.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And it's fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2-2 pitch. 1 out. Beyond. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away now. To the called strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So here is Matt Olson. His prior history versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Into the corner and slicing foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Digging in will be Mark Hanna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 15, Seth Brown.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gallo gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 3 go the A's. Still tied 1 apiece.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out. Cutter low, 1-1. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's really struggled 0 for 10. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Did well just to make contact. He spoils off a good changeup. Again, a 1. Now a swing and a miss. Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys. The bullpen has looked sharp, and a nice effort turned in by these days. Pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Luke Voigt as he looks at ball 1 here. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And there's out number 2.
Now
here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 go the Bombers. Score remains tied 1-1. Wandy Peralta takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Stepping up is Matt Chapman. His prior history in this matchup, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jed Lowry. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Matty.
Time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Chad Green takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Sean Murphy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now the 1-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Hicks has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in Game 4. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison, singled last time up. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. 2 hits lead run here for Oakland. Lou Trevino takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Here's the first pitch. Gleyber Torres is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gary Sanchez, and they could use a spark from him here. Here's the first pitch.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
The 0-1. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. So a solo shot down the line in left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Talk about it being a game of inches. That ball stays barely fair to tie this ball game up. Late innings. You have to be feeling super confident rounding the pillows after tying this one up.
The batter, number 29.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. A ball and no strikes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and he pops him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. And there are two away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aaron Hicks. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Olsen is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So it's one run on. Now into the box, Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there, 0-1. Swing and he pops him up. Voit in foul ground, one away. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Comes set, the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fouled away. One and two count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Are gone in order. Score remains 2-2.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
He's set. Here it comes.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because it was right down the middle.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps the letters.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Murphy recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And standing in, the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, struck out in his plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't if this pitcher tries to rush it right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will wind up being a foul ball. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Ready with 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there to make the catch, and that means we've got. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Seth Brown is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here comes the 1-2. Is in there. A called strike 3.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Matt Chapman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Next will be the designated hitter, Jed Lowry. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, Jake Diekman will be summoned here to start the home 12th. And the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Now to the plate, here is Luke Voigt. He bounced out last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Grounded to first. Scooped up. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Bottom of the 12th inning now. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. To first. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Next up will be Glazers, as he'll take a slider here that misses for ball 1. Game on the line, and a ball deep in the gap would make the place explode. He's running, and he fouls this one off. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Runner going a second time. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is in there.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Hit on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Gary Sanchez stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Here's the first pitch. And the 1-0. Runner goes for third. Down the left field line and deep. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 1-1. Here it is. And now the runner's trying for third. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 13th inning ready to begin, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tony Kemp. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Fouled away. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sean Murphy comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fouled off. 0-2. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Digging in next, Josh Harrison popped into foul ground his last time up. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike now. In the air, down the line in left. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Line drive to left. Gallo gets there for the catch, and that ends the. So now to the plate, Gio Urshela looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Leading up for the Yankees, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. Go right back to it.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. That's popped up now towards short right field. Kemp has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
First pitch on its way. Come the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward right center. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 3 go the Bombers. Score remains deadlocked at 2. Time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Clay Holmes is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. First pitch of the AB now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one away to open the 14th. Ready now is Matt Olson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Two and one to the A's first baseman. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And, boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Seth Brown is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. The A's strand 1. Score remains 2-2. James, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. On to the bottom of the 14th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A windup and a 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the AB now. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes bad bat fair.
Here's a fly ball well hit. A ball that's carrying. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke Voit.
Next to stand in is Luke Voit. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a liner. Brown is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and this game is still tied at 2-2. New inning set to get underway, and that means Matt Chapman will dig into the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now the 2-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2, full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Stepping in, Tony Kemp. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. Number 63 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 63.
Here's the first pitch. Squeeze attempt misses. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here, and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. He's set the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to center field. Hicks finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing there for the A's. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
Third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first. And that misses. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that side. You can't do anything. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the play.
Gleyber Torres is in to start things off here. A called strike. It's nothing. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I know they played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next to hit is Gary Sanchez, looking for his 3rd ball game here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. And it's fouled away. awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Josh Harrison, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away, as this is down for extra bases. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. Here's Starling Marte. Little tardy on that swing, as it's well wide of first. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So next to bat will be Matt Olson, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Comes set, the 0-1. In there, strike 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 left for Oakland. And this game is still. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back to once he had the hitter down in the count.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now here is Joey Gallo. Hit the ball pretty well at bat, but it results line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended. It's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Let's go 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Mark Canha stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Now at the plate, Seth Brown still looking for his 1st hit here. He's 0 for 6. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set. The 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls, strike. To 2-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch, here it is. Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Up
next it'll be he lined out in it, so looking for better fortunes here. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Murphy corrals it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. Makes the play, 1 away. All set for the start of the inning, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
is ready. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fat. He wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in the game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Gleyber Torres. He went down on strikes last time up. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit. 3-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Now the 2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. This is line to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Stepping in now, Urshela, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about to choke up on that bat and get that foot. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
That front door slider is a pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. And you can't even put a good swing on it.
The count now at 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So Garen O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Josh Harrison. First pitch of the AB now, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away. Time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Now the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And they have taken the lead. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Luis Severino is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Standing in now, Mark Canha, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Ro, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Ro, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Still only one out in the inning. Fouled off. And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
The right fielder.
Next up, Seth Brown. It was a fly out for him in his left. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a pop-up now. LeMahieu has got it, and the side is retired. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this. Andrew, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Leading off,
Aaron Hicks will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat right side of the plate. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Bottom of the inning now, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower, Pauwi Gallo. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Now the 0. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Stepping in is Aaron George. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Chance for the Yankees. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.